And last week there was a story, a bill signed into law by the Florida Governor Ron DeSantis that the true story behind it went essentially unreported. And that is the Noahide Law, Chabad Lubavitch Rebbe objective to get a moment of silence in all public schools in America to teach the Noahide Laws, part of the Noahide Law agenda. I've done many videos on the Noahide Laws, and I will link those below, but this is going to be just an updated version. Most of those are impossible to find since my website's been banned, and the search function there, as well as my YouTube channel and all the good playlists I have. I used to get my Noahide Law videos got by far the most views, thumbs up, comments on any Noahide Law video on YouTube, yet they were always hidden from the search, and now they're all banned down the memory hole. So we have to keep fighting and keep getting this truth out, because it's disturbing how the significance of this just completely blew over everybody's head, basically. In New York, CNN reported Florida governor signs new bill requiring all public schools K through 12 to hold a moment of silence each day. And this is not benign. People are going to say, what's the big deal? It's not hurting anybody. Moment of silence. This is just an incremental step. This is the first stage, getting the foot in the door. There will be more to come. The governor said before signing the bill at the Shul of Bal Harbor in Surfside, Florida, quote, "The idea that you can just push God out of every institution and be successful. I'm sorry, our founding fathers did not believe that. That's what the founding fathers said, is separation of church and state." And yes, I know it's not in the Constitution, but that's the way it was laid out. January 2021, the Trump administration, so Trump played a role in this too. I covered it when Trump did this and said this was the plan, that this was going to happen. This is the first state, just like we see the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance definition being implemented worldwide, institutions everywhere, and state after state. We're going to see the same thing for this moment of silence, state after state, until eventually it's all 50 states, and then they'll have the So Trump administration announced it was updating federal guidance for prayer in public schools. This was Betsy DeVos as well, connected with Eric Prince and the Council for National Policy. She was the head of the Department of Education. And other initiatives aimed at protecting religious freedom. It's funny that they're rolling out Noahide laws under the guise of protecting religious freedom. Also drawing criticism from nonprofit groups, including Freedom from Religion Foundation and American Atheists.
That will bring godliness, humanity, structure, morality, ethics back to our children, our schools, our society, and our community.
You see, this isn't about a moment of silence. This is about the Noahide laws. They think you're stupid. Obviously, they planned this out and said, first plan, call it a moment of silence, and get your foot in the door of the schools.
The Lubavitch Rebbe said for many decades that the moment of silence.
See, so it starts wigging out. I don't know what they did here recording. I wish I could hear this because it sounds important. The Rebbe said for decades, the moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
When I first saw this, I'm like, what's going on? And is he roboting out right now and having a short circuit glitch in front of DeSantis?
Moment of silence. 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 Moment of silence.
All right, so it's just going to do that forever now.